Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Let's get right back into the game. It looks like, according to the profile, we're 21 hours into playing the game. We've put some time onto this. We're pretty decent ways in time-wise, but we still have quite a ways to go. We are probably not even halfway there. In fact, not even close. Okay, let me think. It's been a little bit. I haven't edited recently. I haven't played recently. Like, only a couple of days. So, trying to remember what exactly we're doing. I believe last episode we got our new weapon and we upgraded our armor. That was last episode, right? Or no? Wait, hold on. Oh no, last episode we started going through the keys, but we couldn't get through it all the way because there's just too many. Okay, I remember now. Alright, we ended with Gypsaros, and the next one we had to do was spit it out. Okay. Is there any other ones that we have? I don't think so. Pretty sure spit it out is the only other one we need to do. Okay, let's do that then. So we should do this one, and it should unlock us another set of like 2 or 3 or something like that. Keys that we need to do. And those will hopefully be the last ones. I'm hoping that I can get through all of them this episode, and we'll be able to move on to the next star, or at least unlock the urgent to do next episode. The last few episodes when we were in low rank, I kept saying like I thought that doing a key would unlock the last half of that star, not the urgent. Like I said that a couple of times and I was wrong both times. The reason why I said that is because of this, because that's what we're doing right now. We are doing keys, but instead of unlocking the urgent, we're just unlocking more keys to do. Because I knew we did that in this game at some point, I just thought we did it earlier than we are doing it. Alright, so it's Tetsukabra, Jurassic Frontier. We should know where he spawns, because I would be hard-pressed to believe that he doesn't spawn in the same spot he usually does. Should be Zone 3. This fight will hopefully go pretty well, because I think I remember our low-rank fight against him going not too bad. And we fought him a few times, didn't we? So that's a few matches more experience under my belt that I'm walking into this one with. So hopefully that makes a difference. I don't want to be taking the piss on this one. Alright, Zone 3. Yep, there he is. With a couple of Rhinopolis that are probably going to cause a huge problem. Unless he's trying to leave right now. Yep, alright. Well, there he goes. He's moving on to Area 7, I guess. Alright. His roar should stun. I believe he's strong enough for that. Okay, I knew it would stun and I still wasn't ready. I shouldn't have done that third attack. That's unlucky. Nice one. Nice one. Game. Amazing start. That was quite genuinely the worst possible attack you could have done at that moment. That feels great. That feels great. I'm glad you did that. Bad start. Real bad start. That's okay. We've had bad starts before, and we will continue to have a lot more bad starts after this. Just how it goes. Alright, we're in Valor. Let's get some spirit up so that we're ready to parry if we can. Nice. There we go. Okay, there we go. Starting to get into the groove of it. We just had that rough start, but we're not doing too bad now. This is my my warm-up match, so I'm going to use that as an excuse for playing bad. We already broke one of his tusks, which kind of shows just how strong this weapon is. Even in low rank, despite the fact that we were like just as on level then as we are right now, it took us a lot longer to break that tusk. We also didn't knock him down this easily before. That's just kind of how it goes with high rank equipment. Even though the monster we're fighting is stronger, still, you can tell that we're stronger too. Alright. I assume my guys are dead right now. That's his other tusk broken. Awesome. Oh, damn! Unlucky timing. If I didn't Fade Slash, I could have parried that. Can I parry this? Never mind. Super small boulder, because his tusks are broken. You love to see that. Oh. That was a pure reaction. Alright, I thought his body moving would count as part of the attack, but I guess not. I guess the only part of that attack is when he actually takes the boulder up out of the ground. Alright. I don't know why I didn't think he would do that. We're kind of beating the shit out of him. Like, pretty hard. Oh, that sucks. Luckily I didn't Fade Slash, because I wouldn't have been able to see that. I tried to Fade Slash, and I did press down the buttons for it, but I didn't press them hard enough, because I pulled my finger back just in time. Not that time. Holy shit, I hate that attack. I'm starting to really hate that attack. Because it's something I can easily parry, but he's done it 3 times this fight, and all 3 times I was in the middle of something and couldn't avoid that attack. All fucking 3. Lucky stun, I was hoping that would happen, because I knew he'd hit me otherwise. I can't really see much of what's going on. We're fighting in the hallway, which I really don't like. There's no way I'm hitting him. Oh, we can barely reach him? Please don't zone me out. Okay, good. We got that hit off at least. Why are you insistent on fighting in the hallway, dude? Come on out. Come on. Actually fight in a location I can hit you. Thank you, man. Fuck. I wanted to critical juncture that, but I didn't want to mess up the timing, so I ended up just not doing it and getting hit. Alright, well, overall, not a bad zone. Let's go ahead and take a potion just to stay stocked up. We're doing pretty well on this guy, which you always love to see. Always love to see that. We do got to get back up in Valid, though, and he's enraged, I think, right now, which does cause a bit of a problem. I don't even know if that critical juncture hit. That might have just hit his boulder and did no damage. I wanted to Superman dive, but the game didn't want me to, so never mind then. I guess I won't be doing that. Fuck avoiding damage. I'll just take hits for no reason. Oh, that was smooth. I really wish I got that last hit on him. That's okay. I was aiming for the tail, because I know that when his tail is puffed up like that with whatever's on it, it becomes a weak spot, and it's really satisfying to hit, so. That was pretty clean. That was clean. And he's already limping. This fight has gone super well. I'm going to pick this up just in case I get a good item. I didn't. Alright, never mind. This fight has gone pretty damn well. I'm probably going to leave this whole thing in here because this is a new mission. You have seen Tetsukabra before, but, I mean, it's a new mission. And this fight's going pretty well. And I've been talking the whole time. What the fuck is he doing? Alright. I got deflected off of the boulder he was picking up out of the ground before he picked it up out of the ground. Yeah, that sounds about exactly like I should have expected to have happen. That's awesome. Oh, no, no, no! Oh my fucking shit. Every single fucking time he does that attack. Literally just barely, too. I pressed the button to do that attack, like the frame he started. And I thought I had done it early enough that I was still mid-animation, so my button input didn't count, and I tried to sheathe. But no, I was just barely good enough that my attack did count, so I couldn't sheathe, and his attack hit me at the worst possible frame down to the microsecond. That attack pisses me off. Never had that big of a problem with that attack before. But this dude, like, He was in my head the whole fight. He knew exactly what I was trying to do before I did it, and he timed his shit perfectly just to piss me off. None of these stick out to me. This one kinda sticks out to me. Do I have to fight 10 congas? Hold on. Why don't I recognize any single one of these? Really? Why not? I literally just looked at this the other day. I thought this was the last one. Let me go down to 7-star, the list. Yeah, we gotta do Brave New Ore, which requires us to do Taking Royal Liberties. This is 7-star, right? Yeah. Taking Royal Liberties. I don't see that, so we haven't unlocked that yet. We gotta do Husk Hunter, which requires us to unlock a Friend in Need. I remember us doing that. Husk Hunter. Where is it? I remember us doing it. There's no way. I distinctly remember that happening. What? What the fuck is going on? Didn't we do Husk Hunter? Where is it? Why can't I see it? What? 7-star. What in the hell is happening? What? Oh, here, okay, we did get a red. Where did Husk Hunter go, though? Disappears from the quest list upon completion. Oh, okay. Holy shit, that confused the fuck out of me. So, okay, we did do everything we needed. It's just that the red text bubble wasn't where I thought it was, and Husk Hunter disappears after quest list completion, which usually doesn't happen. That was mind-boggling. I thought, like, the game glitched out and stole Husk Hunter from me, and that's why we didn't get a red text bubble. Okay, that was very strange. Yep, the Provision Division, that will come in handy, I'm sure. Lab expansion, can I unlock the one that I like immediately? I don't know where it is. I don't know if I have to buy any of these to unlock it. I don't know, I'll just wait. We're probably not going to use Provision Division anytime soon, but we will be using it, most likely. Provision Division is quite useful. And now you have a red text bubble. And you should unlock some more things that I need to do here. That was fucking confusing. Okay, let's see. Taking Royal Liberties, there's that. That's the only one I unlocked here? Alright, well. Even if I didn't know beforehand that this is what I needed, I think it'd be pretty obvious then. Get that potion, Techicabra, put the stuff away. Okay, did we already get a food boost? I don't think so. Nope. Let's get Exquisite Rice and hope for Foodie. Although, I don't plan on using Foodie. It's just nice to have. And let's go ahead and do Taking Royal Liberties, and that should unlock a couple more. Let's see, what else do we have here? We still need to do Taking Royal Liberties, obviously, and that will unlock Fashion Victim. Did we spawn on them? Yeah, okay. Fashion Victim and Brave New Ore, which are the final 2 keys. So we should be able to do all this in one episode. We do this, Fashion Victim, and a Brave New Ore, and then we're done. And then it's the Urgent. So we might even be able to do the Urgent. Are you fucking kidding me? Like hell, game. We should be able to do the Urgent this episode. That was a blatant sheath that the game just completely robbed from me. Like hell, I didn't sheath that. Are you kidding? I was facing directly towards you and holding sheath. That should have been a sheath. You did not hit me, bro. Come on now. Starting off this fight fresh. Immediate with the just straight up bullshit attacks. That's all you get, though. That's all you get. No more from me. That was a freebie. So as long as we can keep our weapon on level here, we should be noticeably ripping through these monsters at an easier pace than in low rank. And my critical juncture just didn't fucking work. Just didn't. I understand that I was facing the attack when I did critical juncture, but we don't consider that shit. Let's just say that it didn't work and steal it from me. That's 2 now. We are kind of putting the work on this guy now. Oh man, that kind of sucks. I couldn't redirect my attack enough to make that land. Okay, there it is. It stole my parry. There's what I was waiting for. Stole a critical juncture, a sheath, and now a parry. That is awesome. I really like that a lot. If I wasn't like so much above this guy in strength right now, I would be a lot more pissed off. Because his doing that could be like the difference between me dying or winning the fight. But again, this is Royal Ludroth. So even if he does that as much as possible, I'm still going to be winning. So I'm not going to cry about it too much. I'm just going to point out that it happened and raise an eyebrow to it. And I think we unlock both of them right now. Harvest Tour. Ooh, we got a lot of Harvest Tours, damn. And there's Brave New Ore, and there's Fashion Victim, Daimyo Hermitar. Okay, those are the final 2 ones. We did unlock some more missions, it looks like, but none of these are important, and none of these are fun, so we're not going to do them. So let's go ahead and get the Gathering Quest out of the way, because this will be the most boring one. And we'll save Daimyo Hermitar for last, even though I don't like him that much. And then we'll do the Urgent, and we'll be in the next star. I don't know if we'll do anything after we do the Urgent, depends on how much time we have. But we will see. We will see. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this gathering. We're looking for Comet Rocks, which I assume are just gathering, like mining spots. So let's just go and hit those up. Get 10 of them, leave, and we're done. There are a lot of keys in this star. High rank is a lot more opened up. Because again, I was explaining it I think last episode or the one before that. High rank is kind of like the default for, in my opinion, in Monster Hunter. So they know that you've been through low rank, they know that you understand the core of the game, and now they're hitting you with more maps, more monsters, and higher expectations. So we're going to be jumping through a lot more hoops to achieve results here in high rank. But that's just how it goes, man. We got to prove ourselves. We got to prove ourselves by jumping through a lot more of those hoops. But when we come out the other side, we'll have proven ourselves, we'll be stronger, and we'll be fighting some pretty cool guys. I'm not going to say anything about who the Urgent is until we see them. But I will say that the Urgent is a monster we haven't seen before in the series at all. So I hope you guys are excited for that. This is one that is exclusive to high rank. Or rather, it starts in high rank, because there's always going to be a G rank version of anybody lower. When I say exclusive to high rank, I don't mean that they only show up in high rank. I mean they show up first in high rank, because they will also be in G rank too. That goes for every monster. I don't know where any more rock sparks are. This will probably take a while. It depends on how lucky we get and if I can find out where these rock spots are. Actually, I think I do know where they are. I shouldn't have gone this direction. We'll be alright. And that should leave us with one key left, which is to fight Daimyo Hermitar. And based on how the other missions have been going, I don't like Daimyo Hermitar, and this fight's probably going to be annoying. But we should at least kill him, like, pretty damn quick. As long as we don't get screwed out of the majority of our attacks. But we'll see how we go, because this time we're armed with blue sharpness and a lot of green. Last time we fight him, we did not have that going for us on our side. I think we had, like, I don't even know if we had any green. I think Daimyo Hermitar came after Nibelsnarf, and that's when we learned that yellow sharpness was not going to do us. So I think we did have some green to, like, help and exist there, but for the most part we were fighting with yellow. This time we will not have that problem. Where Fashion Victim? There we go. This time we will be armed with proper sharpness and proper skill. And a weapon that also slightly sharpens itself from time to time. Let's see about 7, or is this 8? No, this is 7, right? Yeah, it's 7. 8 is a different zone just nearby. Well, he's not in here either. Well, what about 3 then? Because I'm confident he's not in 10. Nobody goes to 10. Now that I'm saying it, hold on. I gotta check now. There's no way he's in 10. Nobody goes to fucking 10. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think I've been to 10, like, ever, except on accident. Oh! So he was in 3. He just came from 3. Okay. Well, my 4th guess, or my 3rd or 4th, one of the 2, was correct. He was in 3. If we ever have to fight him again in high rank on this map, which we better not, we now know where he spawns, so we don't have to mess around. Getting up into Valor immediately, you do love to see that. Start running. Let's see if he starts predicting where I'm going and targeting in front of me instead of where I am. He's focused on, I think, Sonata. Yeah, Sonata's kind of getting pissed on right now. Sorry about that, buddy. Not much I can do to help, though. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, man, I thought he was doing that attack, but I didn't know for sure, so I backed up. If I knew he was going to do that for sure, I would have gotten ready for the critical juncture, because I thought about it. I thought, oh, if he's doing that claw attack, I'd love the critical juncture it. But I backed up because I was afraid I was wrong. Damn. Oh, son of a bitch. The bullshit hitboxes on that beam. Crazy unfair. They always have been. I haven't really called it out because I know that they're like that, and I've just gotten so used to it. But the hitboxes on that beam attack from him and Rust Razor, especially Daimyo Hermitar because I think his beam is thicker, is just so crazy unfair. You can be standing behind him and still get hit by that water beam attack if the game wants you to. It's absolutely ballistically unfair. I hate that shit. But I've gotten so used to it that whenever it happens, I don't really call it out and I don't really get pissed off by it. And I dodge it a lot because I know it's going to do that. Instead of trying to like micro dodge it so that I'm like maximizing efficiency in my movement and damaging him as much as possible, I'm forced to try and overcompensate to dodge that attack. So I can't just barely get out of the way and keep attacking. I have to put all my energy into just going completely 180 degrees around him because that's the only way that water beam attack isn't hitting me. It's stupid, I hate that shit, but I really don't have any other choice. Just because that's how his attack works. That's just how the hitboxes are. There we go. I saw her name. We are about to be fighting Nursilla, which is, besides Gameth and Rathian, I think, the only monster that we fought so far that is identified primarily as a she. I usually would refer to them as a he anyway, just for sake of convenience, because that's how you would baseline refer to most anything. But I think technically Nursilla is a she first and foremost. And as long as I remember that, I try to refer to her as such, just to be accurate. I'd like to be accurate whenever possible. Alright, let's make sure we're stocked up on everything. Doing alright, doing alright. Alright, we don't really have much time, but I am going to be cutting a little bit out, so let's just go ahead and fit this Nursilla in there. We ended we've gone up to this point fighting Daimyo Hermitar as the last monster. I'd like to end this video on a high note rather than on a negative one. Because I'm not exactly a Daimyo Hermitar fan, as you might be able to guess. So let's end it on Nursilla, because I actually do like Nursilla. I like her a lot. Nursilla's pretty cool. And her equipment's pretty cool too. We might actually make her armor, depending on how much defense it gives. Nursilla is cool. Go ahead and get the map since we're here. I don't know if we spawned here because this is an urgent, or if we just got lucky, but you're welcome. We get to have a map this time. I think I know where she spawns. She either spawns in 5, she could spawn in 2, actually. I know Nursilla likes to be in 2, sometimes. Yep, she was, okay. There she is, Nursilla. This is, I think at this point in the franchise, Nursilla plus her subspecies technically are the only 2 Temnoceran monsters in the whole franchise, which is to say, basically spider monsters. So this regular Nursilla plus the desert one are the 2 only ones up till now. But in Rise we got Rachna Kadaki, which is another Temnoceran, so that Nursilla isn't quite alone. But Rise came out after Generations, so at this point, she's the only one. Which makes her incredibly unique. Why are you doing that right now? Are you just jumping up and down for no reason? Where did she go? Is she upstairs? I'd like to fight upstairs if possible, because I don't want her hanging from the ceiling, and there is no ceiling upstairs. Weird movement is throwing me off. I tried to parry that, but I messed it up. Oh, Sonata's got me. That's awesome. Tried to parry that, but I wasn't positioned right. I actually don't know if I can parry her sleep stab. I don't know if I've tried. I feel like that's something I would have had to have tried at some point. Messed up that parry. I don't know why the attack took so long to hit me, though. Her body dove on me, and I just didn't get hit until the abdomen hit me. I did mess up the parry timing either way, but even if I had gotten it right the way I wanted to, that parry still wouldn't have worked. So parrying that lunge attack is going to be super cringe to try and learn. If it's going to, like, dictate randomly what part of the body it thinks deserves to hit me. Like Shagaru Magala charging. The exact same thing. What is going on right now? I am struggling really hard to get into the groove because she keeps doing super just weird things instead of fighting me regularly. I can parry this. There we go. Okay. I know how to parry that. Because G-Rank Nursilla does that attack like 50 billion times, so I've gotten used to parrying it. Either G-Rank or high rank. I just remember one of Nursilla I fought doing it 1,000,000 times in the fight. Critical juncturing that bite is super easy as well. If I had a critical juncture, I would have used it on her. Oh, I hate fighting in a zone that has 2 layers, though, because that's where Nursilla really thrives. If we can leave this zone, hopefully soon, and fight in a 1-layer area, that puts her on our level, and we should be, we won't have an advantage, but we'll lose this disadvantage we're fighting with right now. So hopefully we can leave this zone soon and go to Area 5, which is only 1 layer. I gotta get behind her for this, because I do not have ability to critical juncture or parry that. Now I can do that again. That was pretty cool. I didn't quite intend to parry that, really. Like, I wanted to parry something, but I'm just kind of lucky that it actually worked. This sucks. Fuck me. His weird movement pushed right up against the wall is really not doing me any favors right now. I'm not liking that at all. Alright, and she's about to be falling down. Boom. Nice. Whenever you knock a monster down on an upper layer like that, a couple seconds later they'll always fall through down to the bottom layer. So always be prepared for that. Don't think that they'll just lie there. Please do the bite. Oh, I was really hoping you would. She positioned herself like she was about to, but she didn't. Damn. This fight's been kind of weird so far. Just really weird movement, really weird attacks, like combinations and shit. Pushed right up against the edge of the upper layer. Been really strange. But now we are in Area 5, so now we don't have an upper layer to worry about. We can just fight on level, and that helps a lot. That helps a lot. I would love to get positioned against her head, but I immediately got pushed behind her hand. That fucking sucks. Nice, nice, nice. If we can break one of those hands, that would be great. Because the game keeps pushing me next to it for no reason. So I'm hitting it a lot more than I'd like to. If we can break it, that would be nice. Nice, okay. Now that hand is gone, so it's not going to block us anymore. But I'm still going to somehow reach over and hit the other one. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Not exactly doing the best on this fight, I will admit. It's been quite a while since I've fought Nursilla. Quite a while. I don't think she can do the charge with that attack in high rank. I think that's a G rank only thing. So I'm going to operate under the assumption that if I see her do that bite and I'm far enough away, I'll be safe. In G rank, she can pull out her mandibles and then walk a little ways forward, which then increases her range. But I don't think she can do that in high rank. I'm going to assume and hope she can. Now we're getting up into the monsters that have enough health that we actually need to sharpen in the middle of the fight with whetstones again. Yeah, I'm not confident I can parry that since we're about to we were running really low on spirit and we were about to be running out of valor. Ooh, that was nice. Nope, gotta get out of that sleep stab. I can't see anything right now. Luckily, I know what I'm doing regardless. Son of a bitch! How did that just so happen to hit me? Out of everything you could have been aiming at, everything that could have hit, that just so happened to, like, Matrix Sonata and hit me in particular. Why, man? Okay. Out of the whole fucking body, I hit the arm? What do you mean? This fight's getting really weird now that she's just choosing to do that one lunge attack and nothing else 50 times in a row. Nice! Why are you doing this? Stop with the bullshit. I can't see anything. Where'd you go? How did that hit me? Are you fucking kidding? Why are you just constantly running around and then spamming the spider webs? I swing once, you jump and run away. I swing again, you jump and run away. Then I get hit with a web. I get out of the web. I swing once and you jump and run away. Out of all 3 attempts, I haven't hit you a single time. And that's been the whole fight. That's been the entire fight since Zone 2. And now we're in an area, again, that has 2 layers, so now it's even worse. This fight is not great. Why, though? Nursilla's a really cool and great monster. Why are you choosing to hit me with the RNG bullshit, where this monster just so happens to choose to do the worst shit in their moveset on loop? Why? Why can't you just play fucking fair one time? Why do you have to ruin a good monster off of your stupid fucking random bullshit? Stop running around. You're just constantly running and avoiding everything that I do. That's not a fight, that's me watching you run. We chipped her back, which is cool. I'm trying to break the back for no real reason. I just think it would be cool if we did. But I don't know if we'd be pulling that off. Okay, game. Alright. I didn't even know she could do that until this fight. That's the second time she's done that, which is just this immediate no-charge poison mandible bite. Are you fucking kidding? Never have I been hit by a web attack that fucking much. No fucking shot. Our first fate was against Nursilla. I'm fine with that. But it's the way that it happened that has royally pissed me off. Are you fucking kidding? The constant just running away so that I can't hit you. That's all you're doing. You run away, I miss every fucking attack. You run away some more so that I miss every fucking attack. You throw a random shot in the dark spiderweb that like homing missiles onto me across the map, no matter where I'm fucking standing, and you never target my palicos with it, only me. and it hits me 100% of the time. Every fucking time you do it. And then as soon as I'm out of the web, immediately, you run away some more so that I can't hit you, and the cycle continues. With the occasional, no charge up, instant, unavoidable, unpredictable poison bite attack, which is just ungodly, unholy, unfair. That is so fucking cool. I'm fine with dying to Nursilla. Like, the fact that that's our first feint, I'm fine with. But the way that it happened, are you fucking kidding? Like, it couldn't have been that I messed up a parry and I got punished for it. It had to be the fact that I was poisoned from an unfair attack after you spam dodged and spam spiderwebbed me. And then while I was fucked from that again and trying to heal from the poison that you fucked me with, I then get hard targeted and killed. Why? Why can't you just fucking play fair? You understand? Like, you understand that you, as the game, have rules. Why do you just insist on bending or breaking them at every given opportunity to ruin the fucking experience? You can't just, like, beat me fairly? You can't beat me because of my, like, lack of skill or a mistake I made. It's gotta be that I get hard targeted, spam rushed, spam dodged, homing missile spiderwebbed, all at the same time in a row. That's how I die. Alright, cool. That's fucking awesome. It feels almost as bad as getting killed because of a stun. Almost. At least in this case, I can say that the reason I died is because I used an antidote. At least I can say that, even though that the circumstances that led me to that moment were fucking bullshit. If I were to get stunned and die that way, I can't even say that. So at least it's not a stun kill. If it was a stun kill, I'd be way more pissed off. Right now, I'm more like just sad than anything else. I was really hoping my first death of the series would be because of, like, a genuine mistake, not because of this fucking horseshit. The only argument I can make is that the mistake I made was using an antidote when that put me at risk and I shouldn't have done that. But either way, the reason I had to use an antidote was because I got hit with it in unpredictable instant charge poison mandible attack that I've genuinely never seen Nursilla do ever until this fight in this series. I've never seen her do that. Even G-Rank. Even G-Rank Nursilla I've never seen do that. And the whole reason I got fucked, I think it was like either right before that poison or right after, was because of the spiderweb homing missile that I've gotten hit with every fucking time. The entire fucking fight. No matter where I'm standing. I'm just sad. I'm just disappointed. If it was a stun kill, or just like an attack that didn't do anything and still killed me, I'd be pissed off. I'm not pissed off. I'm just upset. That really sucks. I was hoping that my first death of the series would be like, I was down to the wire, I chose not to heal because I thought I could handle it, but I messed up the timing on a parry, and I got punished for it. That's what I was expecting, that's what I was hoping for, but really what I ended up getting was an entire fight full of just nothing but avoiding my attacks as if I was fighting a player who was predicting my moves. Nothing but spam spiderwebbing me and hitting me every single time. I've never been hit with a spiderweb that much in a fight ever. And then getting hit with a no charge up instant poison mandible attack that Nursilla has never done to me until today. Ever. And I'm not exactly the most skilled on Nursilla. Like, I haven't fought her a billion times, but I've fought her more than once. I farmed out her high rank armor and her G rank armor in my main profile. Never once have I ever gotten hit by or even seen the poison instant charge mandible attack. I've only ever seen the long charge one. That came out of complete left field and was super unfair. Just blatantly unfucking fair. As somebody who counterattacks, what am I supposed to do about an attack that has zero charge up? Literally just fucking happens. I don't have superhuman reflexes to just handle that on sight. If I can't predict it, that kind of makes it tough to parry, wouldn't you think? That's just crazy unfucking fair. That's so annoying. My first death of this series. We made it all the way to high rank, to technically 8 stars, since Nersilla's an 8-star mission. Which is fine. I'm fine on dying against Nersilla, because Nersilla is not a cheap piece of shit like Kangalala. But the way that I died, are you serious? I couldn't die any more respectfully than that? I died like Joel from The Last of Us 2. My first death of the series was like getting hit over the head with a golf club by an unknown assailant that has no emotional connection to the character that we know of up until that point. My death felt almost as disappointing as that did. That sucks, man. That's so disappointing. But anyway, we're past it. I'm not going to die again. Or who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe the game will decide that I deserve to die some more, and I'll get hit with some, like, non-attack and killed that way. Which will piss me off compared to what happened today. We'll see. But I don't plan on dying again until G rank. I shouldn't have died. I just shouldn't have. But you know, it's how it goes. It's how it fucking goes sometimes. I should have died already, really. There were a lot of times that I would get stunned and couldn't fucking move, and I was about to get killed. I'm surprised I made it this long without dying, just for that reason. So, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It's just sad. It's just fucking disappointing. But anyway, we'll move past it. I don't plan on dying again until G rank, because high rank I can do. High rank is not that hard, and the fact that I did die is just disappointing more than anything. Because I know that I could have survived that pretty damn easily. But it's whatever. We'll move on. Just want to take a look at Nersilla's armor. The G rank one definitely looks a lot cooler than this, I will say. But still, it doesn't look bad. The damage or the defense it gives is 46, and I think we're 44. That's not exactly that big of an increase. If this was the first time I'm playing, I might go for that, just for that little bit of a leg up to stay on level. But after today, after that Nersilla did that to me, I don't know if I feel up to it, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I want to farm her out. I'm sure that she won't be like that again, because that was crazy abnormal. I've never had Nersilla treat me like that with such blatant disrespect throughout the whole fight. So I'm sure if I fought her again, it wouldn't go like that. Or maybe it would, because I'm just that unlucky. But I don't know. I don't feel like it, man. I just don't feel like it. That kind of ruined it for me for now. But anyway, hopefully this video won't be an hour long. We are a little bit over an hour in recording, but I know I'm going to be cutting some stuff out. Hopefully it's enough to bring it down below an hour, but we'll see. Anyway, that'll do us for this video. Let's just take a quick look at what we got coming up real quick before we go. A bunch of people that we've seen before. Malfestio, Rathian. Oh, okay. I know that's a key, too. I recognize the name Naked Aggression. Volviden, Nibelsnarf, Yin Garuga. That fucking sucks. I don't think that's a key, though. It better not be. And Kezu, Nazarala, Blanganga, and Basarios. I don't think we've seen Basarios before, but I know this is a key, so we will be taking a look at him, whether you want to or not. And I will admit, I don't exactly want to. I don't like Basarios, or Gravios, but we'll cross Gravios' bridge when we get to him. Basarios is what we're concerned about right now. And I'm not a big fan. So anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. We made a lot of big progress, moved on to another star in high rank, unlocked some more guys, and we'll be tackling some more keys next episode. I might also take a look to see what I need to upgrade my weapon, and see if maybe we can go about getting it in this star. Although I highly doubt it. We'll see. We'll just take a look. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. I know it was a bit of a frustrating one for me, but I hope it was still enjoyable for you to watch. And I hope to see you in the next one. You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.